Hello there, this is the Handshake on New Vision TV with me, Lynn Komjisha. I'm joined by Edna Ruth Mubiru. She is the business editor here at the New Vision. Edna, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Lynn.
What's happening in the oil industry? It's been quiet for a bit.
It's not quiet, actually. Yes, there's a lot of activity,
right?
Not in the oil area, but within the private sector. There's so much talking going on. So talking and no action. Well, they need to talk. This is an area where we don't have the experience. Yeah. So we are reaching out to people that have the experience. Just last week, we had a team from Tanzania that came to talk to the oil and gas suppliers, the local oil and gas suppliers in Uganda. So they are talking, and we hope that we'll see results from that. Much of the discussion is on local content and how the private sector here can benefit, because there's a very big risk of being left out. Because yes, the quality, the standards are high. Then of course you're expected to be on the national supplier database if you're going to supply oil and gas in the oil and gas sector. Yes, and if we look at how much activity is going to be there for just one of the projects, I think it's the one by Total, the Tilenga project. Yes, they're going to dig 400 wells
in that place.
Yes, 400 wells for one of the projects. So imagine
400 wells. Wow, that's a lot.
Yes, it is. Considering during exploration they dug only 20 wells.
Wait, that place is that big?
Yes, it is. It's
400 in just one place?
In one place, yes, because you need to, they dig different wells and then bring it into one central processing facility. Yes. So all those 400 wells will need equipment, they'll need safety gear, they'll need nuts and bolts. It's that, you know, even you who is supplying nuts and bolts,
you have to be in the data. Oh my God.
So all these conversations are really to bring that point down, that we need to prepare ourselves. We need, because after the initial work is done, we cannot cash in. The moment they start bringing out the oil, the opportunity is gone, because then the facilities should be able to run either automated or with a skeleton staff that just checks to make sure things are fine.
That's a lot of work.
Yes. So there's a lot of talking, but it's in preparation for that. Wow. So when we they talk, and then what? Do people get these talks? People have turned up, yes. Right. Last week the turn up was good. And of course, there's a commitment from the Petroleum Authority, from UNOC, who will be running the industrial park. Yes, so there it looks like there's nothing going on. Yeah, but a lot is happening now. So are people already supplying stuff? Has work started? In the exploration phase, we had some Ugandan companies, although they are not really loud about the things they did. So they are there. There are those that have supplied. There are those that are supplying currently. Yeah, and then when all this work starts, we hope that we shall have many. God, I've heard when all this work starts for the last I don't know how many years. I can't wait for this work to start. Yes. It has been a talk for a long time. So what phase are we on right now? We're now getting into production. What is that? We are finishing the agreements. We expect that we'll have a refinery investor. Then the oil pipeline company was already started. It has I think there's already a structure for it under the National Oil Company. Right. So there's stuff happening. Yes. For us, we'd be here seated and thinking, Banang, chicha chigenda mas. The thing is, we are hoping things kick off immediately, but there's a lot of work. 400 wells. So we are now, it's like a planting season. So you have the digging, the part, now you have the planting. Are we at the planting level? we've dug the holes, and then we shall start planting. Then hopefully we shall be the ones harvesting.
I like that we are saying we, because well, we know that's government supposed to do these things, but well, it is our oil, you know. We need to own this thing. So that's the newest thing there.
Yeah.
Is it so hard to get into that database?
What if you're doing everything right as a business, it shouldn't be hard, because they check that you're a compliant company tax-wise, social security for your staff. So if you're doing everything right as a business, it shouldn't be that difficult.
Wow. Wow, and you have to be certified.
Yes. By being on the database, it means you're certified, but being on the database doesn't guarantee that you'll get the job. You have to meet a certain standard. Yes.
Man, this oil thing is getting tough, but well, we look forward.
Yes.
It's something very exciting. It still excites me, but then I keep wondering how, where.
There's a challenge for local companies.
Yeah.
There's a gentleman I spoke to recently who said he's trying to get in. He has Australian partners who have experience in oil wells, in quality. They have all the standards required. Unfortunately, he cannot use his partner's experience to get a job, you see. So the challenges exist. It's exciting.
The partners are probably going to get the job and he will just be looking on.
Well, we hope something changes. If you're my partner, really, your experience is going to benefit the job. Yes. So it should be able to it should be enough. But those things need to be ironed out.
Wow, wow, that's a lot. You need to educate yourself about the oil industry in Uganda. It's taking us places, I think.
We hope so.
In our dreams.
Well, if we do it right.
Okay,
yes,
great.
we'll be all right.
Thank you so much, Edna.
Thank you, Lynn.